Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. It was so wonderful to be invited to your birthday. Yeah. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Good to see you. You're looking beautiful.
Hi. Hi.
Thank you.
How are you, Margaret?
You got to go with you.
All of us. Can't tell. Everybody. Wow.
How are you, Rudy? This is the modern handshake.
Yeah.
Hi, happy birthday. It's very nice to meet you. My name's Jackie. And this is my daughter, Magdalene. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We're both teachers here in the area.
Yeah?
Probably in a school that you built.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably. Top Cliff Public School.
Top Cliff?
Yeah. On the creek.
School.
Yeah.
I worked in that school.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
For 40, 50 years.
Yeah. It was meant to be. We were meant to be.
Nice. You're both teachers.
Yes.
Excellent.
Happy birthday.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
I'm Michael.
Mike. You know mine.
Yes, we all know the name.
4:58.
Yeah,
Expecting more people.
Yes, you're not coming?
So Anthony Peruzza said he's coming, and so did Tom Rakosevich, and so did Judy Scrow. So I guess they're not as fast as you.
No. My wife is pushing me. They want to be late.
Very windy.
See what's happening with
Slowly everything is coming to an end.
Yeah, it's not much anymore.
to an end.
It's not much anymore.
Oh, the garden.
Yeah.
That's still looking pretty good to me.
It still looks beautiful. Yeah.
Have you all seen it in the summer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next year's gonna be even better.
Wow.
If I make it.
Yes, you have to live.
You have to make it.
You have to make it.
You're the star of the show. Otherwise, we'll be just here kind of looking at each
For
other.
the 100 party, right?
That's exactly what
Yeah,
we
that's
were
going to be the big one.
talking
Oh, yeah.
about. Yeah, on the way here.
That's what I told you today.
I've been seeding a few days now, every day, every night for the annuals.
Right. Right.
But I don't need any care anymore. It's still all green. I mean,
Yes.
Let's see what's happening with the tennis.
Do you mind if we take a picture right here? That way my grade 5 boys.
Hi,
and
Tom.
girls will,
Good to see you.
know who I'm talking about. Ready? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Thank you.
U.S. Open tennis. Oh, really, really good.
No, I just do it. Look, I'm a close. I gotta walk the walk, right?
I had the 2 vaccines.
No, for sure. I'm not. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Are you?
I work for Tom. Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
Alita.
Hey, Rudy.
hi.
Happy birthday.
Tom Rakosevich, MPP for the area.
Yeah.
Thank you for your graduation message.
Oh, our pleasure. Our pleasure. Yeah, it's our pleasure. Yeah. Yeah. It's so sweet. I remember you had the milestone birthday. We had the place completely full. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. We really appreciate what you do for the area. I wish more people would
I'm glad people enjoy it.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I got
remember
to turn on
I
the
remember
Zoom.
the first time I walked through here. At one point, I usually walk the other side of the ravine, just south of Finch, because I live on the side just south of Finch. And then a couple times I've come up here, and then I remember seeing this develop over time, because this wasn't obviously like this now. And I just remember thinking, wow, someone is really doing something amazing.
It started out very small, and then
Yeah.
it grew.
It grew and grew. Look at it.
I'm at the very top. I cannot go any further. I have a farm up there. I grow wheat and clover.
No, it's really beautiful. It's really great.
Trying to get it.
Never seen a bird riding a bicycle. It's so weird.
Ready?
See if anybody's on the Zoom. Oh yeah.
Okay. Hold on. One more.
Hello. I can see you're on the Zoom meeting for Rudy's birthday. Hello.
You can see me?
Yeah, I see you. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what's going on here. Let's see.
Things change up. I'd be happy to come.
There's Rudy.
Like I was always invited all.
Sorry, what's your name?
It's Walter Manuel.
I don't
So,
know now just because.
Walter is on the phone. He's in the virtual world. That's it right there.
If you ever did anything online.
Oh, just my mom's friend. Teacher friend emailed her a flyer for the
I think you're the only one who's on the Zoom meeting right now. So I'm doing this mainly for you. We're just kind of getting about to start in a few minutes.
Yeah, I was considering going there, but then I said because of what's going on at Finch and where to park, I said maybe I'll just do it for Zoom.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
So I went to this one side and everything.
Yeah, because I
Oh, do you?
Then there was a guy with chainsaws. Then there were like people walking by talking about. And then finally a perfect shot.
Ah, okay. Fantastic.
yeah, that's when I saw the garden 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's how I got to know Rudy, because I walk past this place all the time, and we just started talking, and I adopted him as my father, you know. All right. Would anybody like to volunteer to hold this phone when I can't hold it?
We're just waiting for a friend.
So you just kind of keep the camera on whoever's talking.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. And let's see if I'm standing next to Rudy here. I guess so. I can actually put, for anybody who wants to use this, maybe what we could do is put this around the microphone. What do you think?
It'll be a first.
Is it? First for me.
I think you put that on YouTube.
So this way, let's have a hand for Rudy at his garden. We started this last year on September 11th, 2020, and we had a really good turnout. And that was a special occasion because it was 10 years since he started this at the ripe age of 85, and he's been going strong ever since. And he's my hero. And I've adopted him as my father, basically. So I really enjoy coming here to the garden all the time and walking past, and it always makes me feel happy. It's like a happiness pill or something when you walk past this place. And we need more people like Rudy in our community and in our world, I think. So it's a fantastic day. We've got a lot of great people around. You can kind of pan around and just take a look at some of the people that are here. All the important people from the community are here. And from the political sphere, we've got Tom Rakosevich, the MPP for the area. Great that you came out.
My pleasure.
And his assistant. So Rudy, this is now, you're now 86 today?
Another 10.
Sorry, 96. Well, that's right. I couldn't count that high. So, yeah, 96. And so you've been doing this project now for 11 years.
Yeah, the whole project, I'm doing that for 30 years.
Really?
Yeah, when I started over there in the swamp area, I cleaned it all up first, but that was about 30 years ago.
Oh my God. Okay.
So the last year, 11 years, I come here every day, but at that time I just used to come on the weekends. So, but I started cleaning the area around 30 years ago.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. And a lot of people don't know this, but in his backyard, he's got a mini version of this. It's about 2/3 of the size, I think. And he does it it kind of stretches across his neighbors as well. And so this is incredible alone, but then he goes home and he does more of this in his backyard. Right?
I have my house is in a ravine too, so I have the same setup. Not quite as big as this, but it's it stretches over 6 houses there.
Yeah.
I cleaned this all up the same way and terraced it the same way.
So it was kind of a warm-up for the bigger project, I guess, right? Yeah, well, it's incredible what you've done here, and even at your age, you still walk up and down all these stairs all the time, and a lot of people can't even walk at all, period. And you carry the bucket of water up there, and I guess lately a lot of people have been helping you a little bit as well, is that right?
Lately, I find my bucket's always filled up with water. I don't have to carry it up myself anymore. It won't get around that I'm having a hard time climbing the stairs. So now they keep filling the water. I want to thank those people. I don't know who's doing that. Some of them I do, but a lot of them, they are strangers. And they just come by once, and I told them about the problem I have with carrying the water. So they just keep filling them up now.
Well, you're the lead Good Samaritan, and I guess maybe it's filtering out to other people, to also be Good Samaritans. So it's great. What you're doing is contagious. Maybe Tom, would you like to say a couple of words?
Sure. It's okay. Is it okay? I'll just project. It's okay. I don't.
Yeah. Well, this helps a little bit, especially for the camera.
Okay. Well, listen, I think I had mentioned a little bit earlier, but it's really an honor and pleasure to be here. Rudy, like I said, for years I would walk through this part of the ravine, usually on the south side, and I saw this transform over time. It started with a few flowers, and I thought, okay, was that natural? Did it happen of its own volition? And then it started to look more obvious. Okay, there's some human here that really cares about this community and the environment and wants to beautify it and make a beautiful, beautiful piece of art for all of us to enjoy. And here we are today. And I know we've all taken pictures of this, but you have to be here to really experience it and to understand what you've created. Two-dimensionally, it's flat, you see a little bit of colors. But when you're here, when you walk this, it's absolutely beautiful. We are so lucky and honored to have you in our community. Your heart is gold, and I'm wishing you many, many, many more years. You are truly, truly an inspiration to all of us. Happy birthday, and thank you for everybody. Thank you for doing this, and Peter, thanks for setting this up as well on the second celebration.
I'm so glad that people seem to enjoy it.
People that you don't know, that have never met you, walk through this and appreciate it, and you're improving.
Every day I got compliments, people walking by.
Right? Yeah.
It's really moving.
It's an attraction, right?
Yeah.
We've got an attraction up here thanks to you. So thank you for everything. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And this is not only a Toronto attraction, it's a worldwide attraction. If you go on Google and you type in Toronto Rudy's Garden, This is what comes up on the Google map. So anybody in the world will find you. Toronto Rudy's Garden.
I talked to people in India on the
From India?
yeah. One fellow came here and he wants me to. He was alone. His wife was back in India. He came here and went to university. So he brought this camera with a picture and he connected me to his wife in India. And then she talked to me on the phone.
Wow, well, that's really cool.
Peter, I want to say something too. So, as you guys know, there's a federal election that's happening as we're speaking, and I noticed that the Chief of Staff to Anthony Perusa, a resident in our community, an actual federal candidate for the NDP, has taken time out of the middle of the campaign to join us and here in honor of you. So I don't know if that's okay. Maybe he could say a few words.
Yeah, please come over.
I just want to. No, don't worry. I just want to echo what Tom says. I go through here. I go here on my runs. And every time I see this, I want to pause. It's such a moment, right? Like in the park that everybody can enjoy. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful spot that you created for everybody to share. So I just want to thank you for that. You know, I'm a neighbor. I get to enjoy this as everybody else. And really just thank you, right? Like I know you do it from the heart. You do it because you enjoy it, but you help all of us when you do it. And it's a beautiful thing you do, okay? No, you're welcome, Rudy. Thank you.
So, how's everybody's singing voice?
Great. Ready.
All right. Well, I think we should take the time right now to sing Happy Birthday, number 96. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rudy. Happy birthday to you. Are you three? Well, we're going to be here all day if we do that. All right. Does anybody else want to come up and say a couple of words? You're welcome to, you know. How about you? You're the Canadian Idol? Want to sing a solo?
No, I'll pass on the solo. Rudy, I just want to say, I've been on this path a couple times. My ex and I actually went down here on a date, and we did notice the garden, and I'm like, yo, this garden is honestly not a city garden. Because like the city would never ever do anything like this. This is absolutely beautiful. And it comes from the heart. And as someone who was born and raised within the community, it's beautiful to see. Your legacy will be here, and I love it. So happy birthday, Rudy, and thank you so much for just this beautiful garden.
Thank you.
Rudy, you want to say a couple of words? Just in general? What are your plans for the next 100 years?
I'm not much of a speech maker. I'm more of a private guy. But I want to thank all you for coming. And it's been a good season, except for the lack of rain. So again, I want to thank all the people that helped out with watering and weeding. So I'm all thankful for you all coming here.
All right.
I have a question for Hello, it's Jackie. I have a question for your wife. Is it okay if I ask a question? Come around this side. I just wanted to know, as the wife and the lifelong partner of someone with those gardening talents, I'm sure you've been a great support to him and inspiration to your work. I'm sure she is an inspiration to you too.
Oh yeah, I think so. I do everything for him too.
Yeah, so you keep it strong?
Yeah. we over 70 years together. So
What's the secret to so many years together?
I don't know. We're still together.
I know she makes really good cookies.
It's the cookies?
She's the best housewife in the world. And fortunately, she never had to work outside the house. So she was taking care of me and the house and everything, baking and cooking and washing and all that stuff that needs to be done in the house. She's not much of an outdoors person, but inside cannot be beat.
And that's no small feat. So thank you, because of you, he's still here. You know?
That's good. Yeah, thank you so much.
So it's good that you let her out of the house once in a while. She makes you look good. Anybody else? Don't be shy. Even if it's just to come and say thank you. Here we go.
Thank you. My name is Cornelia and I live in the community. I live over there. And I often come here, walk by with the dog. And we always admire the garden. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
So you must have seen me here before.
Well, many times. Almost every day, right? And my dog knows not to mess up anything in the garden. We don't go there, but we admire the garden very much. And I know a lot of my friends are doing the same thing. So thank you, really, really appreciate it.
I think it was very brave of you also to just take a risk and start making something, you know, that other people could enjoy. So it's an amazing inspiration, Rudy. Thank you.
And for those of you who don't know, his last name is Risk. It's true.
There's no risk involved in meeting me.
Thank you all for coming, and I hope that we can see you again next year. We'll make this an annual thing, and on his 100th birthday, we're going to make it extra big.
Thank you very much, especially to you, Peter, for all your work.
My pleasure, my pleasure. And Margaret?
Yeah, thank you very much, Peter.
Well, and thanks to everybody for coming out. Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you.
In the pic, come on, Ed.
In the photo.
Just in time, huh?
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Well, how are you?
Never miss a photo op.
Exactly.
Sensed it, right?
All right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys look beautiful.
Very nice to be here. It's good to see you, Rudy. It's good to see you in good health. I know it's been a bit of a trying time. This is always a beautiful place to come to. It's you've created a beautiful garden, a bit of an oasis in the middle of the ravine, and we're all grateful for it, and we're thankful to you for that. And we wish you a speedy recovery, because this garden needs you, right? And the ravine needs you. City of Toronto needs you. So happy birthday to you, Rudy.
Thank you. Birthdays that you're celebrating here. It's the second year.
No, then,
No, I know it's the second year for the
96.
96. God bless.
I got it from another candidate.
Hope to make it another season.
No, well, you have to make it a whole bunch of other seasons, because we're going to have to celebrate the big one, right? You know, the
100.
Yeah, exactly, the centennial. That's the
Do something.
exactly. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to stop falling down. Okay?
Yeah.
That was bad.
It's good to see you.
Now I only walk with a stick or a tool in my hand, then I am safe.
Good.
Yeah, because sometimes after I lose the balance, I fall very easily. So trip of a little thing and then I fall down. Now I'm
Thanks a lot for coming.
Security is good.
Thank you.
Having a bit of security, like a stick,
Yeah.
walking stick or so on.
I always walk with support.
Yeah, there's no, how do you say, there's no shame in it, right?
No,
Exactly.
at my age, I don't need to be here.
That's right. You gotta use a cane. Use a cane.
Yeah.
Exactly. Stay strong.
Okay.